When it comes to making your plants look classy yet stylish, ceramic planters can come in a wide range of designs that you just can't keep your eyes off. Ceramics make an excellent home decor piece. They're attractive, available in a range of colors, and have high endurance and durability too. When you want to directly grow your plant in a ceramic pot, meaning you don't want to use a lining pot or a second pot, first thing you must do is, while choosing your planters, always see that does it have a drainage hole, a bottom hole or not. This is essential because this allows extra water to escape from the pot from the base and protect your plants from plant rot. So if it does have a drainage hole, place an inch layer of soil and gently press it against the drainage hole. This way you will allow the water to seep out but the soil to remain in the pot. Next, we fill the extra space with soil and we place the plant. Do not fill up until the brim. Keep about a centimeter empty. Why? This will help the water to sit whenever you're watering your plants and be absorbed slowly. Keeping a drainage plate underneath your pots is also very helpful. This will help collect extra water coming out from the pot. In case the pot does not have a drainage hole, like in here, you can use a lining pot. This could be the second pot. You can use a terracotta pot like in here, or you could allow your plant to grow in a plastic pot and then you place this inside the ceramic pot. Drainage hole is very, very important. If there is no drainage hole, the water will keep collecting at the base and root rot will start. So to avoid that, we are using a second pot. Here you can see the roots are coming out. So this way, the extra water will be coming out and these roots will remain healthy. In case you don't have a ceramic drainage plate, it's alright. You can also use these lids that come with plastic container. I always keep some kind of a drainage plate to catch extra water underneath my planters whenever there's a drainage hole. I know a lot of you want to use ceramic coffee mugs for growing plants in them, but drilling holes would need a drill or drilling machine. Not everybody has that. A trick that I use is use a second container, the same lining concept, fill it with water, and in this you can place your cuttings. So you don't have to grow this plant in soil. Instead, you are letting the cuttings grow in water and then you place it inside your mug. This is showing out a little, so I'm going to hide it with more cuttings. And voila, you can use this coffee mug on your work desk and you don't have to even make a hole. But when it comes to the regular kind of ceramic planters, there's a huge range of them. There are some with interesting glaze, some have a minimal appeal to them. They come in kinds of sizes and also some with wooden stands. You can use the ceramic pots both indoors and outdoors. They give you the freedom to move your plants as per their requirements and add some color as well. Now, when we speak of ceramics, it's actually a very wide term. Ceramics vary over the baking style, raw material, dyes used, glaze, among many other things. And these factors actually determine the ceramic quality and its price. Additionally, ceramics can also be made with a combination of stone, clay, bone china, and much more. The superior kind of ceramics that you find generally in planters are the porcelain kind that you see on this side. Porcelain is one of the finest material, high quality ceramics that you would find for planters. When you buy a pot, you can choose depending on your budget and the style you're going for. But my general recommendation for anyone who's looking to buy a ceramic pot is that always make note of the drainage hole. Just see that the planter you're buying, is it coming with a drainage hole or not, because drilling a hole would be really impossible. Why this is important? This will help you know if you will be planting directly the plant in the pot or would you be needing a lining pot. Either way, personally, I prefer using a lining pot with all my ceramics because first, this way you can change plants across ceramic pots. Secondly, when you stay in a rental home or you keep moving homes, with ceramics along with the plant, it gets quite heavy. This is crucial for people who keep moving. When you can remove the plant conveniently, it just makes your life much easier. To sum it up, when it comes to decorating your space with plants, I think ceramic planters are a great choice. If they feel to be on the expensive side a little, I think they are worthy of the investment for a classic appeal. If If you like such videos, do remember to follow us here and check out our other videos too. Thanks for watching.